If you think about relocating to Naperville, Illinois from Chicago or possibly from another state and you may be wondering, how do I commute to my job or to downtown Chicago? Well, I've got you covered because that is actually a popular question I get from a lot of my clients. That's why I'm making a video about it. I'm Amy Pearson. I'm a local realtor serving Naperville area, western suburbs, and downtown Chicago as well. I make weekly videos on community information, real estate info, and things that might be helpful if you're looking to move to the area. I've been getting calls and texts from people just like you looking to move to the Naperville area, and I've been helping them out. If you're planning to relocate to the Naperville area, I'd love to help you out. Please feel free to reach out to me. Info is below. I'd love to get you started on a great home search in Naperville. All right, so I'm gonna get started on just information about the transportation in Naperville. So Naperville is a suburb of Chicago. It's a western suburb located outside, 40 minutes outside Chicago, if there's no traffic driving to downtown Chicago. So, but we are located on a train line. So the train line that goes through Naperville is the Burlington Northern Santa Fe train line, BNSF train line. It goes all the way down to Union Station in Chicago. So there are two stops in Naperville. So there is the downtown Naperville location that stops off at the 4th Avenue or 5th Avenue, right down in downtown Naperville. And there's also the Route 59 train station as well. So two options for train stations in Naperville. Little tip if you are traveling maybe with your family, if you've got a stroller, luggage, or a wheelchair, my tip is to make sure you are in the first car of the Metra train. Make sure you let it for the first car because there's a large area that you can store items like bicycles and strollers and stuff. That's my little tip if you're doing a family outing or if you got large luggage. So make sure you're looking for the first train car in the Metra train to downtown Chicago. What else can I tell you? There are express trains to downtown Chicago. Those are my favorite, are the express train. It'll stop at some of the stops and then whoosh, it'll fly down to the rest of the way to Union Station. Express trains run about 30-35 minutes. If you don't get the express train, they can take a long time, a little over an hour, I believe, if you get a non-express train. So you definitely want to find the express trains. They're during rush hour in the morning and evenings usually, but definitely check the website with the info below because they're changing the schedules a lot lately. Things are going back to normal after COVID, so make sure you're checking the schedules if you're looking for an express train. Another thing about the train stations in Naperville, there is bus service from the two train stations. There is a Pace bus. I've got info below about the Pace bus. My daughter calls them the blue buses. And they do have some routes that go through Naperville for pickup and drop off. So some people take the Pace bus to get to the train stations. What else can I tell you? The parking situation at the trains. So it used to be very competitive and hard to get a monthly parking pass at the downtown Naperville train station. I think things may have changed since COVID. The parking lots don't look as full. They are starting to fill up though. They do have a daily rate parking option for parking. I think you might have to get there pretty early to get a daily parking option. Again, parking situation has changed a little bit. I do believe if you can't get a parking spot at the downtown Naperville train station, Route 59 does not have a wait list. You can easily get a parking spot at the Route 59 train station stop. Tickets. So tickets to take the train ride can either be purchased inside the train station if they're during business hours of the train, or they can be purchased on, if you download the Metra app, you can purchase the tickets online and have it on your phone. There's monthly, daily, 10 ride, and weekend pass options as well. So hope that was helpful. I always get that question. People want to know about the transportation to get to Chicago. I will say I'm a big fan of taking the train. If it's like a big event happening in the city, you just want to avoid the traffic, take the Metra and you avoid the traffic and you don't have to have the stress about where to park your car when you get there. So that's my little video about transportation from Naperville. I'm Amy Pearson, a local realtor. If you're thinking about moving to the Naperville area, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. Info's below. I've got a great video coming up that I think you're gonna like. Check it out.